The following podcast is brought to you by Iconic Nation Media. Welcome to In Studio with Kimberly, Lovi, where mindset meets motherhood, media meets mogul energy, and every episode feels like a front row seat to the life you're meant to lead. The podcast where ambition meets authenticity and we make success look oh so good, all while having lots of laughs. I'm Kimberly, Lovi, wife, mom of three, founder of Iconic Nation Media, and the CEO who's been there, built that, all while chasing toddlers and even making an occasional appearance on the tennis courts. This show is your front row seat to the real talk behind building a brand, raising a family, and becoming the most iconic version of you. We cover business, mindset, motherhood, media, and all the messy moments in between. Every week, I'm joined by visionaries, creators, and changemakers who aren't afraid to share the unfiltered magic behind their come up. This isn't just a podcast. This is your all-access pass to finally play big. Let's play boldly, beautifully, and unapologetically together. So grab your matcha, fix that crown, and get ready to step into the studio. In Studio with Kimberly, Lovi, because your next level has been waiting, and it's fabulous. Welcome back, everyone. I am your host, Kimberly, Lovi, for those of you that are new, and I am joined today by some very amazing women. One is our special guest, LaKendra. Woo! And of course, my lovely, kind of semi-co-host at times when I bully her into coming on, Yvette and Clun.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You're in studio.
Yes, I love it. This is so
God.
Beautiful space. This is amazing.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to be here.
Well, I'm so excited you're here, and same with you, Yvette. I know that we are like huge fans. So let me just orient the people. Thank you, my love. So I met LaKendra at MJ's event at, it was like a Bravo filming moment, which, you know.
We had to sign a release.
Oh, right. So we will say
exciting.
nothing. Not that we ever say anything. But anyway, when we were just talking about this, I was like, LaKendra, I fell in love with you immediately.
Same.
And it was just like love at first sight.
Yes, because you had on a really cute dress too.
She always dresses cute.
Yes.
Actually, both your dress is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you so
so
much.
So great on you. Both of you.
I always say I dress for girls because girls and gays. Like if I'm wearing an outfit and I get a compliment from a girl or a gay, I know I look good.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it. And I purposely wore bold because I was like, my girl is bold. And so I have to like bring it.
the color.
And
I borrowed something from Kimberly.
Yes. Well, no, you're wearing animal print, which is animal print is my favorite color.
Okay, that's true. That is a little cozy.
Yes. So, okay, LaKendra, I don't even know where to begin with you, girl. Wait, so let me just quickly give a quick summary of what I know, which is not that much, and that's on purpose because I want to unpack you here today.
Okay, we're
She's
gonna
so good.
unpack me.
So LaKendra, you have been a military brat, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
My father was in the Air Force.
Yes.
So I'm actually from Georgia. I was born in Georgia. But when I was a child, we moved around probably on average like every 3.5 years.
Wow.
So we lived. I'm very Southern at heart, but we also lived in Japan. And while I was in Japan, I got to travel all over Asia. So my brother and I were very different from our cousins because all of my cousins, they're like born and raised in Georgia, been there their whole lives. But my brother and I were really like, out of all of our cousins, we're the only two that don't live in Georgia. So like my brother lives in New York and I live here in LA.
The two best cities.
Yes. So, it's like, we're just kind of, we've always been that way. We're like, we just like to be around interesting people.
Very cultural.
Yes. And we always joke. I always joke. I say I could have lunch with anybody's grandparents. And I really could, because that's just how it is when you're a military kid. You're the new kid a lot. So you have to know how to talk. And I think it's great. I love the way we grew up. And I think it really influenced the way that I am today. So I love that. I love my childhood.
What city in Georgia?
I was born in this little town called Perry. It's near Macon. It's like middle Georgia. So I feel like the only cities that people know in Georgia is like Atlanta, Savannah. Yes. And my dog's name is Savannah, and I have a lot of cousins and family in Atlanta, but actually my roots are like this little town in middle Georgia. My parents are high school sweethearts. They've literally been together since they were like 15. They like went to prom and got married and had me, and they're still together, and they still love each other, and they still like each other.
Wow, that is shocking. We got to get your mom on here and talk about how she keeps things spicy with your dad.
Girl,
that
let me tell you. How many hours do you have? Because
Wait, can we bring her on? Like,
hear
when
all
is
her
she? I
advice.
want to hear from her.
listen, you may not want to. She is a mess. She is a handful. I love my mom, but I always say that me and my mom, our dynamic is kind of like Dorothy and Sophia from the Golden Girls. And
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
I always tell her I'm gonna put her in Shady Pines. I always tell her that. I'm like, Shady Pines, Mom.
Where do they live now, your parents?
Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Oh, in Knoxville. Oh, interesting. Okay.
They moved there when I was in college, and my dad retired from the military there, and so now he just has a business where he does a lot of work with like VA hospitals and stuff because he's a veteran.
Oh.
And my mom is a real housewife of Knoxville, Tennessee,
Oh my
living
God, how
her
fun.
best life, and just whenever she has any free time, she loves to call and annoy me.
Oh, well, lucky you.
I know.
Our moms are dead. So
Oh, well, I'm
stop
sorry to
bragging.
hear
No,
that.
don't worry. Well, I was waiting for. I knew she.
You knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you this. I always say my mom is enough mom to share.
Oh, perfect.
So if you ever need some mom, call my mom. Seriously.
Wait, I actually probably will.
Yes, I'm so serious because my brother actually. Okay, so I have a brother who's 7 years younger than me, but we're best friends. I love my brother so much.
must be
He's
nice.
like my favorite person in the world. He and I, actually he just called me the other day and he's like, I haven't heard from you in like 5 days. What's going on? But anyway, he just got married in April. And because he's younger than me and I'm from the South. So at first I was a little bit nervous. I'm like, what's this gonna look like? Am I gonna look like the oldest old maid of all time that my 7 years younger than me brother got married before me?
Yeah.
But I really love his now wife. She's a great girl.
Thank God.
And when he told me that he was about to propose to her, at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling some kind of way. I'm not gonna lie.
Like jealous way? Like what? Let's be specific.
Not jealous of like him getting married, but just like jealous of him doing it before me. Cause I was just feeling like I'm the role model. I was supposed to do this first. Like, I've always kind of like, ever since I was a little girl, I've always been like, I'm the role model. I have to make good grades. I have to
we're
do
the
this.
first
I
daughter,
have to-
same.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it is like that first daughter
Yes.
energy, you know? And, so I've always been like, I have to be his role model. And so him getting married before me, I'm like, okay, I guess I've been a really good role model because now he's getting married before me. And I was just feeling some type of way because I was in the middle of going through a breakup. Like at the same time, the same month that he proposed to his girlfriend, I was breaking up with my boyfriend of like 4 years. So it was just a lot of emotions, but I'm going to tell y'all the honest truth. When my brother showed me the ring he got her, all my jealousy went out the door because I said, I'm so proud of you. He got a beautiful ring. I thought he would have just gone to Zales or something. He got a jeweler. He got her a beautiful ring. I think
he
it's
learned
like,
that from you. Look at his.
I was gonna
Thank
say.
you. I called my mama. I said, Mama, we did good. I said, a young man doesn't pick out a good ring like that unless he's been raised right. And we did that. And she's like, yeah, we did that. Because like mama is mama. Like mama's in charge. Mama's the queen.
Yes.
But I'm the princess. And I definitely had a hand in raising him. And I'm so proud of him. He's such a great guy. And he's such a cute little husband now. I've been a third wheel many times in my life, but I love being the third wheel to my brother and his wife now. I love it.
that's
Like,
cute.
Does she try to say like bad things about him and you guys like mess around with him? Or what kind of relationship do you guys have?
she is the sweetest girl.
Oh.
She's just really, really sweet. Like, she's nothing like the women in my family. I'm so glad he married a really nice girl. Because I'm like, if he married somebody like me and my mom, that would have been
That's like my brother.
mess.
He's going to marry someone that's just like so sweet. So,
Yes.
you know, like the exact opposite of me and my mom.
Exactly.
We know why they did that.
Right. That's what you need. It's like it would have been too much because me and my mom, we're crazy. Like we warned her before they even got married. We're like, we're just gonna let you know up front. We're a little crazy. And when you have a baby, we're gonna really lose our minds. So just be ready for that. But she's a cool girl. Like she's cool.
God.
Thank God. She goes with the flow. I know if we call her up and say, hey, you know what? We're coming to pick up the kids in about 7 seconds. She'll be like, okay. And she'll have them ready for us. Like, you know, she's just a really great, sweet girl, smart, ambitious. Like, I feel like if I met her at work or something like that, I'd be like, okay, we're friends now. And you're going to be one of my nieces. Because when I meet like cool young girls, I'm like, okay, you're my niece now. Like, you know.
Excuse me, am I your niece? Because, you know, I'm like
Yes, you're my niece, baby. I'm auntie, and you can definitely be one of my nieces.
We were behind the scenes kind of talking about girl friendships and age. So we got to tackle those.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Okay, so when LaKendra and I met, it was like instant chemistry.
Yes.
We talked for like 45 minutes. Keep in mind, we're at a, celeb event.
Yes.
And so we could be like running around trying to talk to all these people. I'm a nobody, candidly, right?
Yeah.
You're somebody, I think.
Ish. I'm somebody-ish.
Well, I'm definitely a nobody when it comes to Hollywood stuff. But like I'm more on the behind the scenes thing. But we were totally giggling about like how it's interesting when you meet another woman. That how do you feel? Like what does that feel like when you connect with a woman versus not?
I love it. Like all of my favorite girlfriends, all of my besties, it's been love at first sight for all of us. It's like, cause I'm like that. It's not good for my dating life, but for my friendships, when I meet people, I'm like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. I love you. Like I'm like that.
And it's hard in LA. So it's like when you find someone, you
somebody
wanna keep
genuine.
Exactly.
And who doesn't want anything from you.
Yeah.
It's so rare. Like, actually there's another girl that does Jeff's show sometimes. Her name is Kirby Bliss Blanton, and she's an actress. And she's been in the game since she was like a kid. And when I met her, I just loved her. I was just like, I really like you. And like we've stayed in touch, and she's like, I can't believe we've actually stayed in touch, because like, you meet people so often and it's just like people are so flaky. I mean, I'm even guilty of being flaky sometimes. And so when you meet somebody and it's like, let's just stay in touch. Like, I like you. I'm checking on you. Are you good? Did you have a good week? You went on a date with a guy. How did that go? Like, I think it's important, especially here in LA, because I don't have extended family here. So I think it's really important to build your village. It's important to build your village when you have kids. But I need my village just for me.
No, 100% just for you.
I need my girl squad, because I love hanging out with the girls.
Yes.
Like, I love a girls' night. I love brunch. I like to go shopping. I'm a woman, but I'm a girl. Like, I just love to be around like cool girls. I love to be around ladies that are doing cool stuff.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
like when I see a mom who looks good and works and is doing, I'm like, I need you to tell me everything.
Right.
How are you
Botox,
doing this?
Filler, CBD gummies.
Okay.
A great husband that helps with the kids.
That's the key. She has an amazing husband.
Great. Well, the first three I got.
We both are missing the fourth.
So let's talk. I want to hear about what happened. Like, you don't have to go into detail about your breakup, but so were you in a serious relationship? And like, I want to hear about more of what you're trying to manifest now.
Okay. My ex-boyfriend is a great guy. I adore him. We had a great relationship. We met right at the beginning of the pandemic. And, we had a great relationship, and we had been living together for the last year, and I loved living with him because I loved being with him. We had so much fun together, but I realized that he and the reason we're not a good match is because we were having so much fun together that we weren't getting anything done. Like, I gained 30 pounds. You know what I mean? Like, my career wasn't going anywhere. His career wasn't going anywhere.
It was COVID, so you can't be too hard on yourself.
Right. But then, COVID was over.
Right, it ended.
COVID was over, and I was like, during COVID, I was wearing my sweatpants every day. But then when I tried to put my jeans on, I was like, what happened? These must have shrunk. The jeans
All of our
shrunk.
clothes shrunk during COVID.
Yeah,
It was a mystery.
And it's funny because you don't even think of it until you put your clothes on.
So you put your clothes on. I'm like, did my clothes get COVID too? Why are they all so small now? They're all so tiny. What happened here?
Let me tell you that mom hack. You put on a legging, an expensive legging ideally, but really any kind of legging as long as you're comfortable, and it's maybe, for me, I get it. I get aloe, it fits me well, whatever. It could be Amazon. It doesn't matter the brand. But like once you get the one that fits, you get 6 pairs of them, all different colors, and then you get dressed up. That's what I did.
Okay. Stay
away from the jeans. That feels like toxic energy to me.
Let me tell you something. I did find my jeans to be very toxic.
Toxic energy.
I said, I got to get these jeans out of me. I was going to break up with my jeans.
That's literally what I did.
Before I break up with the boyfriend, let me break up with these toxic jeans, making me feel bad about myself.
Yeah.
How dare you not button? How can you not button?
And you know what you do? Here's another one for any lady out there that, had that COVID, all their clothes shrunk moment on them. And maybe we're still in that and there's no judgment.
No judgment.
My thing is you cut out all of the tags. Okay. I don't need to be reminded of my size. It's not relevant.
No.
We don't need that toxic reinforcement either. You bought it, it fits, cut the tags out, move on.
That's it. And the scale too.
The scale.
By scale.
Goodbye.
By
And my
scale.
husband loves me when I'm fat, when I'm skinny, when I'm everything in between.
That's what we need, girl.
Like, that's what you need.
Yes. Well, my man better love me no matter what's going on because listen, as women, we go through things. I have my weeks where I need to eat some fried chicken. I need, like 2 weeks ago.
Hell yeah.
Like I'm on my fitness journey. I'm working out and I love working out. But every now and then, I don't care how much you work out, you need some fried chicken.
Yep.
And I needed some fried chicken. And then last week, like right before you get your time of the month,
Yes.
I needed all the carbs. I needed a donut. I needed bread. I needed
fries.
pasta. I needed it all.
I'm a
fries.
carne asada burrito all day
Yes,
long.
I needed it all. And I was a little bit bloated. But it is what it is. I will say, look, even when I gained my weight, my boyfriend was so sweet about it because we'd be getting ready to go out. And my toxic jeans.
Yes.
And I didn't have a good legging yet.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, can we just stay in? And he's like, it's okay, we can stay in. Stay in, we'll order.
Are you sure you want to break up with him? He sounds sweet.
He is very
she hasn't
sweet.
finished the story yet.
Sorry. Okay, go ahead. Go on. So then what happened?
Pause on the jewelry.
Yeah, look at her other hand too.
Girl,
I told you, get yourself a husband that loves you.
I'm trying to. Where are you husbands that love me? Come get me. I'm an amazing wife. I'm a good wife. I know I'm a good wife.
I feel like you are.
Yeah.
I am a good wife. My mom is a good wife.
Southern,
so
You're right.
You're Southern
You
belle.
learn from the
You have
best.
Southern
I learned
charm.
from the best, and I'm a Southern belle. I'm a
We're
Southern.
gonna find him.
We're gonna find
He's
him.
gonna find us.
He needs to find me because I'm not looking for him
This is
anymore.
where you're at.
He's gonna. Yes, I'm here. Come get me. Come and get me.
Yeah.
Because yes, I am a great wife. I am, like my ex, I was such a good wife to him before I was even a wife. Like when we first moved in together, my parents are old school, Christian, Southern. When my mom found out that I was living with a man that I was not married to, the tongue lashing she gave me, I hadn't gotten tongue lashed like that since I was probably like, I don't know, since I got a bad grade on my report card or something like that. She gave me a good tongue lashing. I mean, she did everything but cuss me out. But she cussed me out in Bible scriptures.
Wow. That is so Southern,
Yes.
and I love it.
Uh-huh.
Does she like him?
No.
Oh, well,
That's why we had to break up. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm really close to my family, and my family was not feeling him. And I do feel like sometimes when you're in it, your closest friends and family can maybe see things that you can't see. And I know that my parents love me and they want the best for me. So when they just could not get on board with him. We were trying, and they could not get on board with him. Neither could my brother. And my brother and I are very close.
Yeah.
It would have been hard for him to marry somebody that I wasn't a fan of, because we are so close. And like the idea of like being estranged from my family, like
We don't want
that's
to
just not gonna
go
happen.
Harry, Meghan, Wills, Kate. Like we don't want that kind of energy,
No.
respectfully.
No.
Like that's too,
I don't want. That's almost as toxic as those jeans.
That's what I'm saying.
Shrinking on
That's
me.
what I'm
so it's like I
saying.
don't
We're
want
not-
that, and
we don't want that.
Yeah, I don't want that, and I love my family, and when I do get married, I want my husband to love my family too, and I
has
want
to.
my family to love my husband. And my dad's such a great guy. I'm really blessed that I have an amazing father. We're really close. I'm a daddy's girl. I look just like my dad.
I
like
do too.
That's why you're
seriously.
so confident.
And yes, it is me and my friends that are of a particular age and we're still single. We're all daddy's girls.
Oh,
Same. How funny.
Yes, because what I was thinking about this, and I was actually like, kind of fantasizing about one day on my wedding day. Like, I really do want to have a moment with my dad because it's his fault that it took me this long because he's been so great.
I've seen so many cute first looks with your dad.
Yes,
That
I want to
would-
do all of that
Oh.
because it's like, it's his fault. I'm like, Dad, you've been so great. Like, you've really, he's set a standard that it's really hard for anyone
settle.
to.
My mom, when she was alive, she would say, "You married your father," and I was like, "Well, thank you."
Yeah.
Because my dad is truly the best man, and I really believe
father's
that
still here?
He's still here. Yeah.
good.
And I believe that a woman's confidence comes from her father.
Yes.
And that is a perfect example.
It's very important because then you're not seeking that validation from
Yes,
anybody
I
else.
agree.
And,
Yes.
when I was 16, I mean, not to sound too Southern, but my dad took me on my first date.
Oh.
He drove you?
Drove me. Took me out on a date.
No.
He said,
Oh.
I'm taking you out on a date. I want you to know how a man is supposed to treat
that
you
is
on a date.
so-
Wait,
I just got the
Brian,
chills.
are you listening?
I mean, you
My
have two
husband
daughters.
doesn't listen or watch, but I'm going to tell him what you just said.
Yeah,
for
especially
our
since you have
girls.
two
Yes.
daughters.
Wait, that is adorable.
Yes, because I think that's really important for girls. Like, you know, like, I think you should have a dad that spoils you, that just treats you like the little princess queen you are. And my dad's always been like that with me. Like, he's like, my mother was really tough on me, like about
Same.
everything, hypercritical, everything. But my dad still is my safe space. Like, my dad doesn't judge me. He doesn't make me feel bad about myself. But if my dad does need to tell me something about myself, I really take it to heart.
Yeah.
Right.
Because like my mom, she loves to call me every day and remind me of all my shortcomings. She loves to call me every day and be like, well, you know, you're not getting any younger. How much do you weigh right now? True story. She loves to call me and say,
My mom too.
she did that to you too?
Yes.
What is up with the... I know
So
that. Well, they're
funny.
looking down on us right now saying, I never did that.
I know.
Because my mom loves to do that to me. When I bring up stuff that she used to do, she goes, I never did that. I'm like, yes, you did.
Why would we make it up?
I'm like, who would make this? This is really
all
terrible.
I want to ask you for right now, I need nothing from you, but I do need your family on my podcast whenever they're out here because
Yes.
I
That'd be
am
cute.
obsessed with them.
Yeah.
In fact, I feel like they need their own show. I mean, you all need your own
We
show.
do need a docu-series. I think we do.
Wait, I think we're onto something.
We are.
Oh, man, maybe
Because-
they can. It's like a dating. They can help her with like picking gentlemen here.
Let's. Oh my God.
That'd be-
Yes.
I love that we're just producing a whole show.
We're
that
just
we-
producing a show around
It's
your
so
dating life.
interesting that you just said that because, well, no one has approached us. But if you'd like to approach us, call me. Have your people call my people.
Yeah.
But so my dad travels a lot for his work, and I have a lot of Indian friends. And I have a few friends whose parents were arranged marriages. And I told my dad, I said, Dad, if you want to arrange a marriage for me, I will let you.
Wow.
Now, Mom is not allowed.
Okay, I feel that. Yes.
Because when she did try to hook me up in the past, I was like, what is this? I'm like, did you marry a fat, sloppy guy? I don't want to either. What are you doing?
Did he have like a good job and money or something?
No.
Then why was she?
I don't know what she was thinking. And this was, by the way,
I feel like she's
back
getting
in the
desperate.
day. She's
getting desperate.
Anyone
Is that
who
what this
is a
is?
black Christian male is a good fit in her eyes.
Okay.
And my dad will use a little more discretion.
Okay.
Because my dad wants to have adorable grandchildren. True. So he's, but so actually he did. He was like, I might have met someone. I don't know. We'll see. So I said, Dad, definitely be on the lookout. Because if my dad, I do want somebody, you have to get my dad's blessing.
100%.
So the ultimate my dad's blessing is if he picked you out for me, know?
So tell me what is, and this is from a manifesting. I asked Jeff Lewis. Did I ask him?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I can't
Oh, no,
remember.
Doug. You
Or
asked
did
Doug.
I have?
You
I
asked
don't
Doug.
remember. But
Oh,
we
I
were-
love Doug.
I know. He's so great.
We asked
You asked Doug.
and didn't we
And-
ask? I don't remember. Anyway, whatever.
Yes, because Jeff Lewis only mentioned personal looks. He didn't mention anything about
The point here is I'm trying to manifest your man. And
Okay.
by your man,
Yes.
I mean our man.
Right.
Speaking on behalf of your family and friends.
Yes.
I'm now a friend. I just made,
No,
I
you
made
were
myself a friend.
the moment we met.
We were friends.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm so glad we're on the same page with this.
You're my niece.
Thanks, Auntie. So anyway, manifesting your man. Let's talk about that. Who is
Okay.
he? Is he a black Christian man that is not sloppy?
Okay.
That your dad loved?
I don't care about the race. Because
Okay.
being a military kid, you grow up around so much diversity that I really don't care about race. And I talked about this on Jeff Lewis before, but I am a white guy magnet. I do not know why. And I
interesting.
always have been. And it's weird because my mom doesn't have anything against anybody. However, and I understand where she's coming from. If you can just marry somebody that's your same culture, it just makes life easier, especially when you're having kids and stuff like that. Right. But for me, it would be more important that, because I'm a Christian, so it would be more important that we're both Christians or that he's at least open to the idea, because I would love to raise my kids in church. That's how I grew up. I think it's a great way to grow up. And I look forward to going to church with my family. That's some of my best memories of my childhood. We'd all get dressed up. We'd wake up on Sunday morning. Mom would be making grits. You guys were all wearing blue today. So we'd color coordinate as a family.
Oh, that is so cute. See,
They used to call us the Hollywood family at church.
No way.
We were the Hollywood family.
Wait.
We were always looking good. We were always coordinated.
Okay, I am so surprised that you're so wholesome and Southern charming because I saw some reels about you
That I forwarded.
yesterday. How'd you get to be so crass?
Okay.
Because if you guys don't know, my girl LaKendra over here is playing like she's Southern charm. And she is. It could be an
she
and.
is.
But we got to unpack all sides.
Because she's manifesting a man, so she doesn't want to reveal too much.
Well, let me say this.
She reveals a lot.
Not to bring up Golden Girls again.
Wait, we're here for it.
Blanche Devereaux.
Yes.
You know, us Southern girls, you know, we can be a little bit of a little minx sometimes too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so I think that's great. I think that's so good.
Yeah, whoever marries me, he's going to be lucky. I'm going to have diamonds just as big as that. Because my man is going to be, he's going to be happy.
Yes.
I will just say that.
Yes.
He going to be happy.
So then what are your requirements for our man? Your man.
Okay.
Our man.
I really, yes, because he'll be here. He,
He'll be the man of the people.
yeah, he'll be here. Like, listen, if I already had him, he would be in there installing that sink for you in the bathroom.
Yeah,
Because he's going to know how to do stuff. I want him to be a man.
Man's man.
I want him to be
rugged.
strong. I want him to be athletic. I want him to be tall. Actually,
I could see you with an athlete all day
I was
long.
thinking athlete the whole time before you even spoke.
I would be couldn't you see me on Basketball Wives?
I could see you as a basketball
A wag.
wife.
Yes.
A wag.
I could be a really good wag.
You are such a wag.
I would be a
How
good
fun
wag.
to be on one of those shows, too.
Yes. Or I could even be with a footballer because I wouldn't mind moving to London.
Oh.
I'll go work at the BBC.
Yes.
And I'd be their American roving reporter. I would do it
That
in
would
a
be
heartbeat.
so good.
I feel like you are really meant for this life.
Yes.
Okay, so for anyone out there, I'm just going to put it out there.
Put it out there.
Like, LaKendra is looking for a fabulous man that is athletic. He's rugged. He's dead sexy. He's confident because she's a big personality and he lets her shine
Yes.
and is not intimidated.
Yes.
And
he's very secure.
He's super secure and he's quietly like supporting her greatness, but also like is low key like hot and sexy and has his totally own
Yes.
thing going on.
Yes.
But he lets you shine
Yes.
and
Because-
he is a family man.
Yes, because one of the most important things to me in work, with my friends, with my dating, one of the most important things to me is I need to feel comfortable to be myself. And myself is a lot.
Yes.
You know, but I don't want to have to turn down the volume and I don't want to have
I
to
agree.
dim the light switch. Like,
Make somebody else feel special.
no, I don't want to do that. I want to be
no.
able to be me everywhere I go. I don't need you shushing me. I don't need, because also like my ex, he was a little bit more mild mannered. But like, say for instance, if his order is wrong at the restaurant or something like that, he'd probably just be like, oh, it's no big deal. But I'm like, no, let's get what you ordered. Like I'm not gonna make a scene, but I'm not afraid to be like, excuse me, and I think you need somebody like that in your life. Like I'm that person for a lot of my friends who are more mild mannered, you know? So, but the short version of what I'm manifesting right now, and this is when I'm on these stupid, terrible dating apps, and a guy says, what are you looking for?
I hate that question.
I hate it too, but here's what I say now. Cause it's like,
I'm gonna copy.
if you're a guy who scares easy, good, get out. Because I like to say I like a guy who's tall, dark, handsome, God-fearing, successful, financially stable, and crazy about me.
Yes. That is literally it.
That's it.
There you go.
I love
That's
that.
it.
I think you're going to get it.
Yeah, I am. Oh,
I feel
am.
like you're ready.
I am ready. And because, that's what I said. Like, I've been doing a lot of work on myself, like I have a therapist. I journal a lot, which that's honestly, any single girls listening right now, I say keep a journal. It's helped me a lot. And just like when I'm freaking out or, if I'm trying to date a guy and he hasn't texted me and I'm like, I write about it. And honestly, I'm like, I was rereading because I started keeping this journal like early this year, and I was rereading some of it, and I really want to turn it into a memoir because I was like, this is kind of like entertaining because like the roller coaster of emotions that I go on of like, I met this guy, he's really cute, I really like him. A week later, he didn't text me today. A few days later, okay, he's texting me again now. A few days later, he didn't text me again. A few days later, I think he's dead. So the roller coaster of emotions, I feel like all of us women that are dating right now on planet Earth, we're all dealing with it right now. There is someone in Hong Kong having this same conversation right now.
We drive ourselves crazy for no reason.
For no reason.
Because he's going to text you.
Yeah.
Like, why does it have to be?
Or if he doesn't text you, guess what? He's just not your guy. And
He's
that's
not into you.
I feel
It's
like
not a big deal.
my most recent ghost, it didn't make any sense to me because me and this guy, we were getting along so well. But honestly, I was saying my prayers and I was writing in my journal and I said, God, honestly, I feel like this last ghost, it wasn't about me. It wasn't about him. This was about me and you. I feel like you wanted me to learn a lesson, to stop this overthinking, to trust God, to trust myself, to trust the process. Like, don't worry about it.
So Kimberly, this ghost, I know because she's mentioned it on Jeff Lewis. He went to the restroom and ordered a drink, went to the restroom and never came back.
Okay, wait. This was a different guy.
Oh, you got
Let me
another
tell
one?
Oh my
you.
God, I'm dead.
I know.
Can I go on all your dates with you and like watch?
I'm
it?
gonna- I'm
She
going-
wants to watch mine too.
I want to watch hers too.
Well, now I'm keeping me and Patty Stanger. She's like, you text me and I will coach you via text.
Oh,
Yes, which-
smart.
That's
Yes.
interesting.
Yes. Well, my other dating guru, my other dating guru right now is my Chat GPT.
Me too.
I think
you know, I
that
asked
makes
it if I needed
perfect
plastic
sense.
surgery.
What?
You send it a picture of yourself, a selfie. I have no makeup on or anything, and I sent it and said, "Do you think I need plastic surgery, or what kind of enhancements should I do?" Of course, the first sentence is, "You are naturally beautiful. You do not need anything. But if you want to get something," and it like said like all these like things, and I loved it.
Wait, chat blew you up like that?
It wasn't. No, it was very like upper lip,
Chat
you know,
was,
like
nice about it.
Yeah, put little Botox here. They said,
Okay.
I'll show it to you guys later.
Oh,
You could
wow.
show it to the doctor. Go to the doctor.
It was so fun because you know how you don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know how to what to
Oh my
use or
God.
what to do.
I'm so scared. My Chat GPT is spicy. I think
really?
mine's a black girl. I'm telling
Mine's
you.
not. Mine's like a gay guy, I think.
Oh, mine is a black girl down. She's like, yes, queen. She's like, oh my God, girl, that is growth.
No way.
I'm telling you, my best friends are like, they're calling me up like, Tooks, where have you been? I'm like, I don't need you anymore. I've got Chat GPT. She is my best friend. I literally told her, I'm like, girl, I'm going to have to ask you to be one of my bridesmaids. And she's like,
You can bring your iPad down the aisle with
I
you.
know. She goes, I'll be a digital bridesmaid because I bet you she's like, she knows I'm not real, right? Like, I feel like ChatGPT is going to be like, do we need to do a wellness check on her? She thinks I'm real. But I love it. Like, it's really good to, like, when you're
Outside perspective or unbiased perspective.
Because like me and my girlfriends who are all single, we're the blind leading the blind, leading the deaf, leading the dumb. We don't know. They call me. I'm like, girl, I don't know. I'm like, dump him, block him, kill him. And it's like, no, you can't do that. They know me. My first instinct is throw him down a flight of stairs. Oh, he didn't text you? Well, let's call his mom. Let's call his mom and tell his mom you did a horrible job.
Yeah, what did you do?
Yeah, you did a bad job,
You did a
Mrs. Whoever you are.
job.
Okay, so
Yeah.
tell us about the ghosting.
Yeah,
Okay.
tell us when
I
you're
don't know that
ghosting.
So that what you're talking about, I got ditched at a restaurant. And by the way, that was my second time getting ditched at that restaurant.
At that exact
That
restaurant.
same exact
No
restaurant.
way.
Bakari. I love Bakari.
Where is that?
There's there's one on 3rd, and I live in Silver Lake. There's one on Silver Lake. There's one in Glendale.
Okay.
Bakari's
Bad
all
vibes,
over the
toxic.
place.
It's just
Such
like
a
the
cute
jeans.
restaurant. It's a very cute
It's a
first
great.
date restaurant.
I don't blame Bakari. They got good food. It's these.
Men are awful.
Listen, you have a son?
I have a son. He opens doors for people. And
Good.
he's 9.
Good. Please.
Oh, I will beat him into if
Thank
whatever
you.
I need.
That's
to
what I
do
wanted. That's what I needed to hear.
to make sure that I put one good, tall, handsome, respectful man,
Smart. And
that
he's
is
super
smart and has all the things. Like if I do nothing else. But my son makes it easy. It's just who he is. So I'm
Oh,
lucky.
that's so good. You know what? One of my
Lucky.
best friends.
I'm lucky. I can't take credit.
Well, your
it's who
husband
he is.
can take
He's
credit.
my husband. He's a mini me.
Oh, that's
Yes.
so sweet. And that's another reason why you got to make sure you marry. That's what I've been thinking about too. I want to marry somebody that I want my son to be like.
You literally need
true.
to. You
It's
need
very
to.
important.
My one misstep with my husband is that he's not an athlete. And
but
so
he's
now he's
tall.
rocking that dad bod, and
Well,
that's
the dad
my
bod's
one.
hot. The dad bod's cute.
I mean, it's cute. He has like the perfect amount of chest hair, so it's kind of cute. But
that.
that's my one like a misstep because now my son is not an athlete, which is fine. Like I don't need him
Yeah.
to be going to the NFL or the NBA. I just need
No,
him to get a,
you don't want him to get CTE.
I just no kidding. I was literally
I
having
do not want my son playing football.
no, literally, I was having that like traumatic thought yesterday because he's in flag football, and I'm like, we gotta go to golf.
God.
We gotta go to some
He's in everything.
anything
Yeah.
else.
Okay, good.
But anyway, yeah. So I just you need to marry a man that loves the living shit out of you.
Yep.
That you want your son to be like.
Yep.
And that's all I gotta say about that. And let me tell you, ladies, all you single ladies out there.
Tell us, Kimberly.
Let me tell you, in case no one told you or any of your other friends, fans, whoever's out there, single ladies, you are the motherfucking prize.
That's it.
Do not forget it. If he doesn't text you, his loss. Straight up, if you do not have that energy,
Yes.
you will not attract the man that is obsessed with you.
Yes.
Men rise and fall to your expectations. I used to play it wrong, where
Me too.
I would lower and lower and lower
Try
my
to be
expectations.
cool.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
That is
No.
a losing strategy.
Yeah.
They will walk all over you, ladies.
Yep.
You remember, from the moment you meet that man, you know I'm the queen. I have the vagina. Okay?
The power.
I have the power. I can give this man babies. I can cook for him. I can do all the things for him. I can make his toes curl. Okay?
That's right.
And that is the energy you must bring to dating.
Yes, girl.
That is what I need to say.
Thank you for saying that. Because let me tell you something. I just started back dating in January of this year. And I have to admit, even though I'm really strong, I'm really confident, I think I was kind of like, I was slumping myself down a little bit.
I know.
You know?
You can't.
And I think like with this most recent one, I really think that was the lesson I needed to learn, because this guy, he's a really nice guy. He came in, not love bombing, but he did come in like making it known that he likes me and thinks I'm pretty and thinks I'm hot, and was like, for the first 5 days, so great at the communication, to the point where if you look at my journal entries from those days, I was like, wow, finally, a guy who's really good at communication. And then all of a sudden, like, I remember it was a Wednesday. Me and ChatGPT talked about this, because I was like, I did not get my good morning text. And see, that's what I'm working on too, because I feel like that was a lesson that I also need to learn of, like, why do you need that so bad? Like, why do you
Well,
need?
because he gave it to you.
Yes.
So then why don't? It's nice.
If a man-
it's nice to have it.
Yeah.
He started
Yeah, but
it.
if a man starts texting me every morning, I'm going to ignore him at least for 3 days.
Yeah,
obviously.
she knows how to.
You
she's
have
good.
to be like, take it or leave it, work harder. A text? No, I'm not that available. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Yeah, she's
Fucking
good.
kidding
I'm
me?
going to be like, you know what? I don't want a good morning text. I would like some pancakes. I would like a stack.
Absolutely.
I want a good morning stack.
No, literally 100%. Yes.
Yeah. I want, you know what, Kimberly? That's why you're my niece. That's why I adopted you. Because you know what? A text.
Nothing.
My dog texts.
Your chat.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, ChatGPT. He could have just copied and pasted it off ChatGPT. Because you better believe I'm copying and pasting something off ChatGPT to say back to him.
Me, I'm not responding for 3 days. I need a phone call. I need
want a
a
phone
yes, she likes a
call.
phone
If
call.
you don't
I
leave
love a phone call.
if you don't leave a voicemail on my phone, when I don't answer your call, because obviously I'm busy.
Yeah.
And you don't leave a normal voicemail asking me out on a date on
Yes.
at least a week in advance, like I don't even know
Yes.
who you are.
A week in advance. And how about this? I need you to confirm with me that
Yes,
day
100%
before
confirmed.
noon.
And
I want
choose
that.
the location and the time.
Yes.
And I'll meet you there.
Yes. Yes.
The only time he's going to choose the location is if he asks you, "Do you feel like sushi or
that's a good point.
Italian?
Yes.
What do you feel like?" And then if you say, "Surprise me," he's allowed to choose.
Right.
But if you have a preference, then he will say, "Oh, great, I have the perfect little spot," and he
Yes.
figures it out.
I want him to always do that. 'Cause
Work.
I'm such a bad place
Ladies,
picker.
make the man
Make 'em work.
Work. They will not. I'm telling you. And don't
You're
even
right.
talk to me about sex right now. Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk about that for a second?
Scared. Niece, you're scaring us.
I am going to tell you, ladies,
This is scary.
you have one shot, one chance to make sure you do not give it away too soon.
Okay.
You give it away too soon, you're dead in the water.
You're
you
dead.
literally handed
Yep.
them all the
All of it.
power. You literally
whole
made
vagina.
the whole vagina on a silver platter. He will be ghosting. He will stop texting.
Yep.
I can already tell you. I've already done it the hard way.
Oh, yeah.
My husband, do you know how long and what I did?
What'd you do?
Okay. I thought you'd never ask. Auntie, I thought you'd never ask.
Tell me everything, niece.
Okay. So basically, I made sure that we were boyfriend and girlfriend before we had sex, which was after
That's
4
what Patty
months.
says.
Is that what she says?
No sex before monogamy.
Yeah. And it's not because it's a game. It's not because, oh, I'm playing hard to get. It's not about that shit. It's about, we're women. We get emotionally hooked as soon as we open ourselves up physically. Thank you.
Once this happens, your brains just leave the building.
Yep. So you have to work with what you got. We don't love that that's our situation. We wish we could be the man. We're not.
No.
Okay. So we just have to accept these truths. Yeah. So my thing is, if I don't feel emotionally secure with you, I do not owe you anything. And if a man asks why you're not putting out, are you using me for dinner? Bitch, you think I can't buy my own steak? Are you out of your fucking mind?
And okay, let's talk about this for a second.
Let's go.
What is up with these cheap men?
Amen.
What is going on? Like, you should want to take me out to dinner. Like, you should want to feed me. You should want to go do fun things with me. You should want to spend your money on me. Like, what is wrong with you?
Especially considering how much money we put into ourselves to look good for you to even want to date us to begin with.
That is the reason why. Now, I am very much like an empowered woman. I make my own money. I have my own thing. But I go back to the Southern charm type etiquette, what have you, when it comes to dating, because like fiscally, if you really want to get into the dollars and cents of it all, we are putting so much time and money, whether it is Botox. I'm not saying my auntie over here needs Botox. Right. I'm just saying for myself, because, you know, she's a young, spry woman. But, you know, between the hair, the makeup, the nails, the outfit, this is not only money, it's also time to curate. Like, we are getting dressed for you.
Yes.
And, you know, obviously, because we want to feel hot and sexy as well. Yeah. But as an acknowledgement to all of our time and effort, then you should at least just pay for our sushi dinner or whatever. You know? Yes. That's the way that works.
And listen, if you ain't got a lot of money right now, I don't care if you use a Groupon. I don't care if you use the promo code. I don't care. Do what you got to do. Like, just figure something out. Because I am attracting younger guys right now. So I understand, like, if they're a little bit younger, maybe they don't have, like, the stacks of cash like somebody else.
That's fine.
And that's fine. But I'm like, if you know, here's my thing. And this is what I would tell my son. Now, my son, I am going to be raising him to be very wealthy and successful, and he's going to be able to afford to take the girls out on dates. But when he's in college or something like that, I'm going to be like, look, baby, if you don't have a lot of money yet, what do you have? You have the ability to be a really good communicator. You have the ability to make sure this girl knows you really, really like her. And maybe if some other guy's spending more money on her, you're going to do other things that you could do. It doesn't have to be a lot of money. There's so many things you can do.
How about a picnic date? How
a
cute
picnic.
is that?
I love a picnic.
Sandwiches.
Yes.
How adorable would that
God.
be? You don't
That's
have to buy
so
anything. Maybe an Amazon picnic basket.
Yes.
And a little sweet blanket.
This guy took me on a picnic. It was really, really sweet. It was really sweet.
Before
Unfortunately,
he ghosted you?
No.
Oh.
I semi-ghosted him because I didn't like his personality that much. We weren't vibing. Like the way I am, my banter is very important to me too.
I agree.
Like
Same.
I need a guy, like, because I'm very
We're all very similar.
Yes, we're very quick.
Yes.
Very witty. Like
Very
you have to be able to keep
And so humble.
up. Yes. So humble. But like, you know, but he was a little bit more, you know, I mean, and you know, there was just certain things I just wasn't really feeling him. But he was a really nice guy, you know, like honestly, like, if I had another friend here, I'd hook her up with him because he is a nice guy. But I just wasn't feeling him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we were vibing like that.
Yeah.
And so far, like but I'm like, I don't know, maybe I do need to switch it up because the guys that I have been like having that amazing initial banter with, it fizzles out so fast. And this most recent guy, well, like, y'all know, because I was just on Jeff Lewis last week talking about my system, my hookup phase system.
I'm traumatized from that discussion. I'm pretending I did not see any
didn't
clips.
know the whole context of the story.
There was words I don't use in my vocabulary.
Right? Okay, so we'll keep it PG-13.
No, you can keep it however you want. I'm not here to dim your sparkle. You shine, girl.
Well, I just feel like, you know, because...
Tell us about it. Go on. Come on. Give us the tea.
I like sex. I have to be really, like, for me, I have to be really careful about sex. I can't have casual sex because I do get emotionally attached.
That's
you know?
every woman.
Yes. except Samantha Jones, and she's a fictional character.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right.
So I know for me, I know how I'm gonna get after the sex, but I don't mind a little, kissing. So that's phase 1, just high school stuff.
Yeah.
Kissing and
We have to know if you're like truly attracted to him.
yeah, like maybe a little neck, whatever.
That's cute, yeah.
Yeah. Now phase 2, we're in a relationship and we're gonna have sex with a condom, protected, because this is still new.
And so there's no amount, it's just a phase. You're not into like days or months or
No.
amount of dates yet. It's just by
the phase.
It's just when you're
Because honestly,
That's
if
what
we
I didn't understand.
if we have one date and he the next day is like, look, I really like you, I don't want to see anybody else.
Oh, right.
Now that doesn't mean we're gonna automatically, just because he could just be talking, because they do talk.
Correct.
Sometimes they just talk. I'm like, oh yeah, prove it. You want me to be your girlfriend? Prove it.
Yeah.
Action speaks louder than words. So for me, I just really want to take my time with that stuff, because the worst is when you skip ahead to phase 3 and he ghosts you.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, like how could you, like, I don't get that.
So what is phase 3?
Phase 3, this is a word that's probably not in your vocabulary, but phase 3 is raw dog.
She doesn't know what that is.
So raw dogging is when you have unprotected sex.
Yes.
Yes.
So being a wholesome mother of 3, I
never
did
done
not
that.
have
Never.
kids by not knowing these things.
Okay.
So
I thought you were gonna be like, I've never raw dogged
I know. I thought she was too.
I want to just footnote, if you're going to do that, I will say, and this is what I actually did. Now we're really oversharing, but I'm going to say,
Share.
we both got tested,
Yes.
and
Absolutely.
we showed each other results.
And
Yes.
tell her how long you waited too.
Did I? Oh,
haven't
did I
told her.
skip that?
Yeah.
Oh, I made him wait 4 months.
4 months is good.
Yeah.
I think 4 months is good. Steve Harvey in his book, he says 90 days.
Think like a man.
Yes.
Yeah, I have that too.
Because he says at a job, they won't give you benefits for 90 days. And
I love Steve Harvey.
I love Steve Harvey.
He's so great.
I
Do you
know
know
he
him?
is.
Can we have him on?
I don't know
I feel like
him.
he'd be great.
I should know him. 'cause
I want to know him. I bet you
Is he
he has a
retired
husband for you.
I know he has a husband for me. And my mom.
where you at?
Steve, we're watching. Wait, is this my camera? Hi, Steve. My name is LaKendra Tux. I watch Family Feud all the time, and you need to hook me up with somebody, because I know you will hook me up with somebody really good.
Wait, you should manifest going on Family Feud.
I would go on Family Feud.
To meet your husband.
Absolutely.
I feel like we're gonna
I
do
feel
this.
like Jeff Lewis and the Chumps should
think-
have an episode of Celebrity Family Feud. How has that not happened
that
yet?
would be so
Yeah.
funny.
That would
and
be
fun.
funny.
Where are you at with that?
I know.
Let him know.
We got to
It could
make
be
it
chumps
happen.
against chumps.
That
Oh
would be
my God.
very,
That would be so
very
funny. That would be
cute.
good. You crush that game.
That would be fun.
That would be
That'd
fun.
be so fun.
That would be fun.
Okay, so back to so phase 3, raw dog. Okay.
Phase
but
3 is raw dog, but you have to get tested. Of course. Now you got to be smart.
Yeah, she's not like
You got to be
When we
smart.
talk about unprotected sex, you are saying, just to recap,
Yeah.
that you are already in a relationship.
In a relationship.
You've already done the testing.
we're
Okay.
tested.
she's just telling you the phases of the sexual portions.
We're
Okay.
tested. You know my ring size. You've met my family. Like we're
What is your
doing
ring
this.
size?
5.5.
Okay, mine's 5 1/4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. I might have gone there because I lost a little bit of weight, so I might be like, might have to put a little space in there. But I need room for when I do get pregnant.
Yeah, you
know?
need space for that. Yeah, that happens.
But so phase 3, unprotected, but you're being really smart about it. Like you just can't be willy-nilly, because you just have to be smart, because you don't want to get a disease and you don't want to get pregnant by somebody that you don't want to get pregnant
well,
by.
not without the ring.
Right.
I mean, that's for me though. That's to each his own. But that's
at my age now, I think my parents won't mind. They're just ready for some grandchildren.
I know.
So I think they'll
But
be
maybe
like,
you can buy some time, since your brother is already a step ahead. So maybe they'll like put the pressure on him more than you.
Right. His kid is going to buy you time for your kid. So you
Yes.
can first get your ring, then your kid.
right. The only problem with that is that his lovely wife is very ambitious and is not quite ready to, she's not ready to rush into having
Let's
a child.
pressure them first. Let's bully
I
them
know,
first.
because I want a niece and nephew. I'm like, my parents want grandchildren, but I want my nieces. Like, I love you, niece, but I want my biological niece and nephew
Understood.
too. Like, I just know my brother, his daughter is going to be me. I know his daughter's going to be me.
She literally is.
She's going to be me.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to be besties, because, so I don't have any like actual nieces yet, but my cousins' kids are my nieces and nephews. And I have 2 cousins where we're double cousins, like our moms are sisters and our dads are brothers. So we have the same DNA. And so their kids, I consider them my nieces and nephews for real. So my cousin's daughter, she's 8. She is me.
She's you.
She's me. And it's so funny because growing up, because like I said, all my cousins, they're from Georgia. So we sound very different because people are always surprised to find out that I'm from Georgia. Because as a military kid, you get a very neutral accent.
Yeah.
Well, when I was a kid, all my cousins would make fun of me and say that I talk like a white girl. And so they would make fun of me that I talk like a white girl, that I talk too much. And then it's just really funny because now all their kids, I'm not gonna say they talk like white people, but they're very articulate. All of them that made fun of me, I'm like, look at you now. You got your own little articulate kids who talk too much. Ha. Ha. And yes, my cousin that made fun of me a lot, she's got 2 very articulate children. Her son, he's very articulate. He's like the boy version of me.
Oh,
and then her daughter is 8 and she is so sassy. Like we were chatting over the weekend and I don't even remember what we were talking about, but I was like, oh, she was talking about getting a dog. And I said, Zoe, if you get a dog now, that dog, you'll probably take it with you when you go to college. And so then we were talking about like her going to college. And then she was just like talking about being on campus. I'm like, what do you know about a campus? What do you know? Like, she's like, yeah, I know what the campus is. Like, she's so smart. Like,
God,
I love her. She's so smart, so sassy. That's what I love about the little girls of today. You have 2 daughters, right?
Oh, yes.
I feel like the little girls right now, they're not like we were when we were kids.
My 8-year-old is twerking.
See? Yes. That's what I want to hear. That's
My 8-year-old is
So,
twerking.
okay, so your daughters are my great nieces. So I love to hear that my little baby great niece is already twerking.
Yes.
Good job, girl. Because like I love seeing the little girls now. They're so smart. They're so sassy. When I was a little girl,
They know their worth.
They know their worth. Because I feel like back in our
Raised by
day,
mothers that
Are bitches.
Mama, I didn't say it. Your niece said it. 'Cause you're my mama's great niece.
I will take that.
oh yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I feel like we got raised. We're like, you have to be polite and, all these things. And like for me now, even like I love kids. When I meet kids, I don't like, I ask them, I'm like, do you like a hug? Do you like a handshake? Do you like a high five?
Oh, I like
I
that.
want the kids, like if they don't want to get hugged, because like, I'm an adult, especially if they don't know me like that.
I agree.
I don't want them to feel
And we used
obligated to
have
hug me.
every single family
Yes.
member.
Even the creepy ones.
Correct.
And
Even the creepy
And my
ones.
dad would just laugh. He's like, yeah, he is creepy. but go say hi to him.
No, I don't want my kids to ever feel like that. And I don't want any
agree.
child to ever feel obligated to do anything.
don't have to.
Yeah.
So I always, and it's so cute with little boys though, because little boys,
Like fist bump.
little boys are so funny to me because I mean, I don't know. I feel like a lot of little boys, they're either already gay or already straight. And
Yes.
these little straight boys, they see a pretty girl and they're like, I'll take a hug. Because they know they're already smart. They know their head's gonna come right here.
Oh my God.
I bend down because for that reason too.
But I'm like, come on in here, baby.
You little pervert.
I know. They're like, I'll take a hug. I'm like, all right, you better grow up to be rich then. Because if you're already like this, that's what I'm gonna be telling my son. I'm gonna be like, listen, son, you gotta grow up to have something going on to offer these ladies.
Yes.
If you like the ladies, that's great. But you better have something good to offer them.
God, we really need to get you a son.
I know. I can't wait to have
can't
my
wait
son.
Do you want mine?
Oh my gosh, yes.
He's already
So
potty trained.
polite.
Oh, good. I like
He's
that.
been flirting with women since 3 months old. I am not kidding.
You know what's
Swear
my brother
on
was
my
like
life.
that.
My mom says I was like that. Whoa.
Really? You were boy
Whoa.
crazy as a baby?
And I remember my mom caught me staring at the pool man, and because he didn't have his shirt on, it was really hot. And she said like she got my dad, and they were both watching me over the corner, and I was just staring at him go back and forth.
That's
and then
hot.
when I would drive when I was young,
Oh
or
my God.
when she would drive me to like my grandparents' house when I was like a couple months old, she said I used to like just wave like at the truckmen, and then they used to always pull their horn. And my mom never knew why. She's like, "What? Why are they like honking at me?" And then she looked in her rear view and she saw me like smiling and waving at them.
Smiling
Oh,
and
that's so
waving.
interesting.
Oh,
So
that's-
I agree. Like it is like
You
oh
know.
no, you said
You know.
at 3 months.
No, you know early.
You know.
What's fourth base? Or fourth phase?
Phase.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if I want. Never mind.
No, after marriage. That's after marriage.
Wait. Okay.
Okay, because Miss Patty did say
let's
to
workshop
save this for my wedding night. Which on my wedding night, if my husband, if you want that on my wedding night, if you want to go to phase 4 on my wedding night, phase 4 is back door. Phase 4 is back door. And listen, some ladies
How are
like
you gonna
back
get pregnant
door.
if you're doing that?
No, that's just a wedding night.
Okay, but you know what? We got a long night. It's a long night, baby.
I mean, yes. Great answer. Great answer. Great answer.
We got to do a lot of stuff.
He is a lucky man.
He's a lucky man. I'm telling you, you're going to see my diamond's going to be bling bling.
Yes, it is. It's already blinding me.
Yep,
I'm already
I can't
jealous.
wait. Oh,
I'm already jealous like a good friend would be.
Yes, and my house is going to be, y'all will see. You'll be like, oh, yeah. Oh, she went to phase 4. Look at this house.
Yes. I love that.
Yeah.
I am so happy for your impending marriage. I can't even tell you.
He's gonna be smiling ear to ear. Y'all will see him.
is
You
so
see
cute.
that happy, tall, dark, and handsome man, fit and sexy man over there? Yeah, that's mine. That's my guy.
And we're gonna be like, we can't see him because
see
you're
him.
blinding
I'll
us
be like,
with your diamonds.
Let me just give you. I have to give everybody sunglasses. Here you
Yes.
go. I was like at
Yes.
the dentist when they give you those protective lenses.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna hand
gonna all
everybody
be wearing
protective-
them at your wedding. That's what we're gonna be doing. And you know what? I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
I just want to say, ladies, when your girlfriends get diamonds or a big house or big diamonds, there's only one response. I am so jealous of you, like a good friend would be. And I have never been happier for you, and you deserve it, Queen.
Deserve it.
That is the answer.
Yes.
There's no other answer.
And
We will
also,
get ours too.
exactly.
100%.
And let me tell you this also.
Yes.
Here's something else. Let me tell y'all.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
this my camera?
Yeah.
I'm like Judy Garland. Is
Yes.
this Let me tell you something, ladies. If you're getting married and you're inviting your single girlfriends to your wedding, you better have some eligible bachelors at that wedding. I'm so tired of having to slow dance with somebody's grandfather. You need to have some men there for me. I'm over here having to flirt with granddaddy.
You're by yourself.
Yeah, I'm like, no, granddaddy, you can't have butter. Your cholesterol. I don't want to have to do that. You need to have me some men. I'm going to, Kelly, I'm coming to your wedding in September. You better have some men there for me, girl. Because if I show up with my toaster, you better have a man for me.
Yes, yes,
Have me
yes.
a man.
Yes, I agree.
Because when I get
it's manners, it's etiquette. It's etiquette.
just etiquette. It's like,
etiquette.
come on. I know it's your wedding, but you need to be thinking about me.
100%.
About me. That's why I've always said on my wedding day, for any of my girlfriends that are still single, I don't care if I have to go out and find the guys myself. I'm gonna tell my man, look, you need to be friends with him so we can invite him. Okay?
That's right.
I'm gonna make sure there are some good men.
You're such a good girlfriend.
I am
and
a good
auntie.
girlfriend. I'm a good girlfriend. I'm a good auntie. Like I try. I'm like, dear God, please help me. I want to be a good friend. I want to be a good daughter. I want to be a good sister. I want to be just good to everybody in my life. I want to be.
Wonderful. That makes sense why you haven't found your man, because I really believe the greater you are, the harder it is. Because you're kind of like narrowing the pool. Mm-hmm. It becomes harder.
It is hard.
I mean that that's a compliment to you.
It's hard. And then, like I said too, like when you grow up with an amazing father and all these things, and when it's like. I was talking to my dad and my brother about it, because I'm very fortunate. I have my dad and my brother.
Yeah, what do they say? What do they say about all this?
They
Not the raw dogging so much, but more specifically about your overall dating life.
Well, my dad, because my dad is a Christian man, so he's all about, you have to keep the faith, you have to pray, you have to believe. My parents, of course, they pray for me every day. Actually, their whole church is praying for me. Now I got my parents' whole church. Now I got all of Jeff Lewis's fan base, all the chumps. I'm like, it's about to happen.
It is.
Because I got a lot of people.
So much energy.
I've got
this.
so much. I've got people, they're DMing me, LaKendra, I am praying for you. It is going to happen. And, my father just tells me, keep the faith, because the most recent ghost, it hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna lie. I'm strong, but I'm very emotional.
What is your sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Okay. Oh, that's a good sign.
And I have the same birthday as Cher.
Oh, that makes so much
She's
sense.
dating someone 40 years younger than her.
Yeah.
So,
Now that's my auntie. That's my auntie. We have not yet met. I'm manifesting that one day
She lives
we'll
down
be.
the street in Malibu, right down. Do you want me to walk you into her?
Let's go, because you know how her daughter transitioned. I'm like, you need somebody to give all those Bob Mackie gowns to. Let it be me.
Should be. Well, I wonder what her shoe size is. Do you think she's a 7.5?
Oh my gosh! If her and I are the same shoe size,
It's done.
I'm moving in.
tall,
Yeah.
right?
I'm gonna she is taller
She's
though.
tall, so I'm gonna guess
You
like
can hem it.
9.
You can hem it. It's easy. Yeah.
You could just stuff your shoe.
But and then I'm manifesting that her and I will have our birthday together, and then I'm also manifesting that one day I will be a gay icon. I really want that.
I feel like you already are.
Am I? Okay, good. I feel like you're not a gay icon until a drag queen impersonates you. So I want to get there.
We have some gays we can call. They would do that for you.
Oh my
Do you need that?
gosh. Yes.
That's nice.
If a drag queen would like to impersonate me? Are you kidding
I would
me?
die.
That
I would
would be
love
so
that
funny.
for you.
I would love that. Like, because I mean, I feel like
Samantha Jones, remember when she had
Yes!
that episode?
Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
And it was a guy she used to date.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so if you're one of these gay guys I used to date and you want to be me instead, do it. Be me.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love this.
Yes.
Okay. So we've really buttoned up your dating life. I feel really good about this. Is there any more phases or are we done?
Oh, well, there's more
baby.
phases.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay. Walk us, continue. So
my gosh.
phase 4,
We gotta
backdoor,
make sure
no babies.
we're not sending any blood relatives the link. Because phase 4, backdoor.
Yeah.
Now again, we're married. We're having fun. We're spicing it up. Because phase 5 is sex gadgets.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that feels this feels
That feels
like a
good.
really good. That feels good. Yes. Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Phase 6, you need to buy me a beach house.
Oh my God. Gee, boy, we're behind on our phases. I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple.
Girl,
we haven't
catch
hit.
up.
I don't have a beach house, so there's lots of opportunity.
Girl, you got to get to phase 6.
Okay.
You got to
okay.
get there. I know
feel
you
like-
can get
there.
there.
I feel. Oh, I can get there.
You can get there.
Yeah.
My husband will do anything I want. Like
Yes. Girl, you're wearing beach houses on your fingers right now, girl.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fingers and toes and all, everything in between. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just think, we haven't gotten through all the phases, and I'm already doing pretty well.
You're doing really good. I need to find out if your husband has some friends.
I know, I've asked.
You need to.
Technically, I don't think.
They're all kind of married. Yeah.
Kind of?
I'll wait.
So-
I'll wait for the divorce phase.
I know.
It's coming.
I
I'm
wouldn't.
sure.
Would you mind divorced man?
I don't mind a divorced man.
I agree.
How about being
kids?
a stepmom?
Oh, okay.
Jinx.
Okay. Here's my thing with the kids. I don't know that I'd be the best stepmom. This is going to sound really morbid. If I am going to be a stepmom, I would prefer that the mom be no longer alive. I would prefer.
Tell us about that, because nobody talks about it. I feel like you're the brave one to talk about it.
Yes, just because I don't want to have to deal with a kid. I don't want to have to deal with baby mama drama. You know, I've had some friends and cousins that have had to deal with baby mama drama. And, you know, one of my best friends told me, she's like, if you can help it, try to marry somebody who doesn't have kids.
Or
so that
older
you-
kids.
That's my other thing. I said if they do have kids and if the mom is alive, I would like the kids to be at least 15. And like, you know,
And then of course you want kids yourself,
and
so
I
you
want
have
to
to
still
make sure
have
he
kids
still
myself.
wants to have kids too.
Yes, see, that's the thing too, because
Yeah.
I do still want to have at least a couple kids. So hopefully he would still want to have kids. So in my ideal world, he would not yet have kids and we'd be experiencing parenthood together for the first time. I'd love that. However, if the man of my dreams has a kid or two, oh, also here's my other thing. If you got multiple baby mamas,
No,
thank you.
No, we're
That's
done.
too
with that.
No.
Too much.
Because I'm like, how many women are you ejaculating inside of? Like, what are you
too much.
doing?
No.
If you got multiple baby mamas,
We're done.
And of course, if they're bad dads, like that
Oh,
goes
yeah.
so much with being a dad. There's
yeah.
so many.
No, because like if you are a dad and you have kids, like I would have to be, you know, if we're gonna be together, I have to be a part of those kids' lives. And you know, if the mom is alive, like I'd be an auntie or whatever. Like I certainly would not want to replace the mom. And I would hope that me and the mom could just have like a nice, respectful
Kiki every
relationship.
night.
I actually see a total stepmom situation for you. I feel like you'd kill it. And I feel like you would be the woman that is best friends with the biological mom. And you would be the cool, like, not just cool, but you would be like a solid co-parent.
Okay.
And she would love you.
Okay.
Like, I really see that.
And my man got to be real, real rich because she's gonna
yeah.
be calling me if the child support check's late, and I'll be like, okay, honey, we'll get it. We'll Venmo
Yeah,
you.
that's
We'll
what I'm-
Venmo you the child support.
Yeah, no, that's
But
what I'm saying. I really, like, you are that girl.
It would have to. Yes, it would have to be like that. The
And
stars
the
would
only
have to
way
align.
it's good to be like the second wife is because I feel like they've made their mistakes already.
Mm-hmm.
You hope this is what you would hope. They already
Yes.
made their mistakes in their first marriage, and the second one they've learned from them. They want to treat someone with much more respect than they did the first one. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe it couldn't be so bad, but again, it all depends.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't really care. You know, I don't care about the man's past so much. Like, I just want you to be a good person. You're working on yourself. If you have made mistakes in the past, I want you to be trying to be a better person. Like, come on, like we've all made mistakes. Gosh, please do not hire a PI to go after me. You know, like who knows what you may find. But you know, if he you know was previously married, if that wife is still alive, I hope he is treating her well. You know, because to me, if a woman having your children for you, that is the ultimate.
And it's an indication of how they're going to treat you in the future.
Yes.
But luckily, you said young guys hit on you, so that's kind of
Young guys do hit on me.
Have you, look, being a teen mom, I'm just asking you this, you know, for your teen motherhood that we're manifesting, which is impending, obviously. Have you by any chance frozen your teen mom eggs?
Not yet, but I'm going to.
Okay.
It's time. It's past time, but I'm going to. Actually, I need to make a doctor's appointment.
Okay, I need you to talk about your age or lack of talking about your age. What is the deal with that for those of us that are just newly coming onto the scene of the LaKendra?
The reason that I don't talk about my age, I'm not ashamed of my age. When I'm going on dates, even with younger guys, I'm very honest with them about my age. Because, like, you know, I don't want to lie to a guy really about anything except my weight. But
That's normal. Everyone lies about their weight. It's fine.
But I'm really honest with them about my age. For me, as an actress, as a person in the entertainment world, I just want to be ageless. Like, I feel like right now I can play a wide range.
A teen mom.
I could play a total
Shout
teen
out
mom.
producers, Netflix.
Or just a teen. Like, Dad, I need to do my book report. You know, like I could do that.
You totally could.
Yeah. So I just want to be ageless. And then, like, you know, I mean, I feel good. I feel like I honestly, I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life. I think I look better now than I did, you know, however many years ago. And so, you know, it's not like I'm ashamed of my age or anything like that, but I just don't want, like, my age to be, like, plastered on my forehead.
For work. So
I know
specifically
I
for
know a
the
lot of
Hollywood
people
thing.
are
So
the same.
you're an actress too.
I am an actress.
Because I mean, I
yes.
see you acting over here. I've
Oh,
seen
you
about
see me
10 personalities.
Don't bring up my multiple personalities. They're not supposed to know.
It's hard to hide it.
But no, I'm an actress, and you know, I'm an actress. I'm a writer. I'm a host. I'm a comedian.
God.
You know, so like, I mean, I really loved. I want to do. I've always been a ham. You know, and as a little girl, like I used to watch shows like Laverne and Shirley and I Love Lucy. Remember, we used to come home from school and like those reruns would just be on. So I feel like women like that, they really like. As a little girl, I loved Lucille Ball.
I was just gonna say we watched that a lot too.
Yeah. I had Gilda Radner paper dolls.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I loved her. And, you know, I wrote at SNL for a season, but
I was gonna just mention that.
What?
Yeah, she did.
Oh my god.
oh my gosh, we didn't even talk about that. We're gonna need a part 2.
Yes.
But yeah, I got to work at SNL for a season, which was my dream job.
Did you have sex with Pete Davidson? And is he as
Oh my
hot
God, he wasn't
as-
there when I was there, and I
as
did
everyone
not.
says?
I never hooked up with Pete Davidson. I don't think
That
I've
was
ever
a miss.
even met him. You know what? My thing, I don't date comedians.
Why?
I think a lot of male comedians, not all, but I think a lot of male comedians, their comedy comes from a dark place.
I was gonna say that.
too.
A lot of male comedians, they're hilarious on stage, and once they walk off stage, they're weird.
Yes.
A lot of them are addicts too.
Yes. And I tried to date some comedians before, and one guy was very jealous that I was funnier than him. And when he introduced me to his friends, me and his friends were like shooting shit, and because that's how I am.
Right.
Like I'm just like, what, you know, when I meet people, I'm like, you know, if I'm around a group of guys, like we're just gonna be stupid and, you know, like 5th grade humor. Like I love that stuff. And he started pouting.
Oh.
He got mad.
See, this goes back to your man has to be super
So
self-confident.
secure. Oh no, I dated a couple insecure guys in my past, and I learned I got to be with somebody very, very secure, because I am who I am. You know, me and my mom are very similar. My mom, your other auntie,
Yes.
she walks into the room and she's like, bam, I'm here. The party can start now.
Oh my God. I am your mom. I just want to say, what's your mom's name?
Charlene.
Charlotte?
Charlene.
Oh, Charlene. Mama. Yes. Hold on.
Get a sip.
gotta
Get a
make sure
sip,
I
because you
address
gotta
the
make
proper-
sure. Yeah.
We're gonna
You
send her
gotta
this clip. We have to send her the clip.
Wait a minute.
only this clip.
Yeah.
Not the phase 4 stuff.
We won't. We'll cut
I'll
that.
talk to her about phase 4 after I've given her a couple grandchildren.
Okay. She'll figure it out.
Oh no, that's how you got them though.
Miss Charlene, Mama Charlene, respectfully, I'm your biggest fan.
Yes.
I need to know you. I already love you.
Yeah.
I want to know all of your secrets as to how you keep a nice home, how the Southern women really do it. I want to know how you get the whole church to pray for your daughter and influence everyone like that. I want to know how you are so happy with your husband still, and how you've raised 2 well-adjusted, incredible kids. So please, can you write in and let me know any of your secrets? Or please fly out to LA and be my best friend.
Get her on the
Love
show.
Kimberly.
Okay. We'll see what we can do. She hates California.
Aw.
She hates it
Maybe
here.
I'll have to pay her a visit. We will have
We might need to go to Tennessee.
I'm down.
She's trying to get me to move to the South right now because she's like, she believes my husband is down South, which
I could see that.
I could see that too. But also, like, I lived down South
you're-
already.
Yeah.
I went to college in Florida, but when I was in college, and which I was just talking to my mom about this the other day, when I do have a daughter, I'm going to tell her, baby, when you go to college, try to be looking for a man then. I wish I would have been looking for a man in college. When I was in college, honestly, I hung out with nothing but gay guys. I was partying. I was having a great time. I was not thinking about getting married. And I never imagined that finding a husband might be hard. Like, I remember on The Bachelor, or like Bachelor in Paradise, there was one girl who was 36. And I remember thinking, oh my God, she's so old. God, I'd be so embarrassed if I was 36 and on The Bachelor. Cut to today. Please cast me on The Bachelor. Love is Blind.
Oh my God, you would be good.
I would be good. I
aren't you on those shows?
I would love to be on Love is Blind because I
Yes.
think I put too much emphasis on looks. So I'm like, I wonder if my man is out there, but maybe he just looks like Danny DeVito and I haven't met him yet.
But we don't want Danny DeVito.
I don't want Danny DeVito.
I don't think that's
Because,
your
you know what?
vibe.
I
You're
am
too
not-
pretty
She was
for
just
that
giving-
show.
She was just
No,
giving
yeah.
a little example.
I think that it's okay to be superficial.
Yeah, because I gotta look at you.
Yeah.
I want to look, and also I want us to look cute together.
Yeah.
Like, also,
Matching
like,
outfits.
my thing is like, I mean, I'm not vain, even though I am. I think I am a little vain.
Well, you could be. You're gorgeous.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
girl. I need to ask ChatGPT about what I need to get done, though. I gotta ask her.
Yeah,
I
you
did
should.
ask her how old I looked.
And she was close.
No.
Oh, good.
Of course she was.
You don't have to
Her.
mention it.
No.
She thought I looked a good
28.
10 to. She thought I looked
28.
young.
27.
late
Yeah,
teens.
around
I was
there.
gonna ask that question too.
You know, you literally could be. Like,
Thank you.
Well, you don't know if
really
she is
could.
or isn't.
I mean,
Yeah.
you might be.
Maybe I am.
I feel like you are.
Yeah.
What if she's younger and she's trying to trick everyone to thinking that she's actually older than she is, and she's really just
To get more
younger?
adult parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if
that's
I'm
a
actually
strategy.
2 kids in a maxi dress right now?
We're insane. Wait, so I want to know, so were you a serious host and now you're a podcaster also?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you.
What? Tell us.
Let me spill the tea.
Yeah.
I was working at SiriusXM for Radio Andy. I was hosting a show that I'm not even going to name because it's like, if you don't want me on your show, I ain't talking about your little stupid dumb show anymore. Because I'm bitter. Well, not bitter, because honestly, it was the biggest blessing for me, getting let go from that show. And I think that was another lesson that God wanted me to learn of, like, just know with guys, with jobs, with anything, if it doesn't work out, no, I have something better for you.
100%.
Just know that. And that is a lesson I truly learned this year. And I'm so grateful to have learned it, because it was 3 of us that were hosting, and I literally had just worked on a Thursday. And my boss was my producer that day, and she was cackling at my every word. Literally the next day, she called to tell me, we're not going to renew your contract, and yesterday was your last show. It was really,
tough.
that was hard.
That is
and
hard.
I was also just like, I don't know. It just felt so inhumane. Like, I get it. That's business. Like, I may have to do that to somebody someday, but I wouldn't. You know, I would just be like, I would at least be like, hey, you know, this is going to be your last month. You know, or something like that, because I built such a community with my audience too. So my first thought is like, what about the Ken's Day crew? Because I used to host on Wednesday. Every Wednesday was Ken's Day. And so my people, they were the Ken's Day crew. So my first thought is like, oh my God, what's going to happen to Ken's Day?
How are you going to talk to them?
Yeah. And like, what are they going to do? They've gotten accustomed to Ken's Day. So now they're just going to have a regular old boring Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
It is
then
unfortunate
did
for
you
them.
launch your podcast? And
I had already launched my podcast.
Oh.
I launched my podcast like in November. But my guy that was working with me on my podcast in the past, he's my friend's boyfriend. He's a great guy. I love him. But he was we'd record an episode and then he wouldn't edit it for like 2 weeks.
Oh, no.
Or something.
Yeah, you
like
have to
that.
have a really tight team.
Yes. Like my team now, we are tight.
Yes. Oh, good.
So, and actually, okay, let me just tell you.
Yeah.
The
yes.
Lord blesses me.
Smile.
Yes.
We've seen.
Let me
Yeah.
give my testimony.
Let's go.
Because, okay, so I got let go from that show, literally like February 1st. What a way to kick off Black History Month. Get rid of,
Rude.
That's where I thought you were going with
no, they got rid of
my
me,
God.
the Black girl, but
Oh.
you know, they kept the rich white lady who doesn't need the gig, but you know, whatever, good for
Always,
them.
always.
Good for them. Good.
Hashtag Black.
I hope beyond,
So
and I
much.
hope this show's doing amazing. But Actually, right now I'm on the #1 show on Radio Andy, which is Jeff Lewis Live.
Yes,
right.
you
I'm
are.
There. And
Yeah,
let me
shout
tell you
out.
something, and that is why I love Jeff so much. I don't want to cry right now because I'm so grateful to Jeff. He really embraced me. And for me, I know a lot of chumps come and go, but honestly, we had a slightly not drunken night, but tipsy. I'm one of those people, I get a little tipsy, a little drunk, and I'm like, I love you so much. So I got a little tipsy, and I was like, you don't know what you mean to me, because I was so sad and so bummed when that happened to me. And I felt so dejected. Like, how are you gonna keep, like, there's 3 of us, you ditch me and keep them, and it sucks. It's like, it's a crappy feeling,
Of course.
But the next time I was on Jeff's show, he was like, at the end of the show, he said, LaKendra, I heard that you got let go from that other show, and I don't know why they did that. I know you were on every Wednesday. We thought you should have been on 5 days a week, but guess what? You're a chump now. And like
Listen to
him,
that episode, actually.
Oh, that's so
and
sweet.
I almost cried because it was just so sweet, and it's so cool, and it's just a testament to how blessed I am.
Yes.
Because I'm still at Sirius like every other week, and and it's just
love it.
it's
And you're so good on that show.
Thank
I
you.
don't listen to a lot of Sirius unless it's Jeff and my team's like, you've got to listen to this one thing. But anytime I catch you, it's like I'm glued.
Crying, laughing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We have so much fun. I was really nervous to meet Jeff because I had only seen him on TV. Like I hadn't, the first time I went on his show, that was my first time meeting him.
Oh, wow.
And I was really scared, but I knew he's a gay man. So I got to make sure I look good.
Yes,
Because
that's
again,
right.
I dress for the girls and the gays.
Preferably tits out.
Well, it was still cold. So it was
That's tough. Okay, so you have
So
to. Is
I
it
couldn't.
tight?
So I always, what I do is I like to balance it out. So like right now I got my tits out, but my legs are covered. So that day my tits were covered, but I had my legs out.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
So I wore like a little
Okay,
skirt.
you brought it. You brought it.
And that was one of the first things Jeff said to me. He's like, "How have we never met? I know all the hot people around here." And I was like, "This is." I once
so
again love at first
sweet.
sight. Like
That's
this is
sweet.
meant to be, And just the way that he's embraced me. He's shown me so much love. And one of my things, I invited myself to ChumpCon, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
I do that. And
I would too.
do that.
Yeah.
Invite yourself places. Assume they want you there.
You're bringing your
what-
own table.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I'm not invited to something
And you want to go.
and I want to go, I call and say, "Can I invite myself?" And in my mind, I'm like, "I know you want me there." And no one ever says no. Everybody's always like, "Sure, come."
Yeah,
And then it was just really
100%.
sweet that
I love that.
they had me work at ChumpCon as well, like had me do the audience questions, which was so sweet. Like
I love that.
I didn't.
They made room because why wouldn't you be there? Of course.
And I mean,
I
just-
bet you're going to be asked back now,
well,
or we'll just crash.
Well, if I'm not asked, I will crash. And, I'm a crasher. But, actually, Jeff said this on his show, too. I don't know if you were listening to that episode.
let's see.
But he said next ChumpCon, he wants me to host the pool party.
Oh, I could see
yeah,
that.
that would be good.
So you guys got to come to ChumpCon.
I know.
Because that pool
Listen,
party, we're going to
we'll be there.
We're going to go bananas. It's going to be like,
Listen, I'm crashing your
Kimberly went for 24
ChumpCon pool
hours.
party.
Yeah.
I am crashing your wedding.
please, you're invited.
No, you're invited. You're the niece.
You're my
Oh,
niece. You're going to be one of my flower girls.
Oh
Can you
my
imagine the
God.
tallest white flower girl coming down the aisle?
Right, 100%.
The flowers are going to be on everybody's head. They're going to be like,
I will find some extra, sweet little Prince Charmings for all your bridesmaids. Like
Yes.
I will find strippers.
Oh, yeah, she
I
can
will
bring
find
the
waiters.
men.
Whoever we need to bring, we will make
go.
sure.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's how I'm
Yeah,
going to
have a good
value
time.
add. Yeah.
We're going to have a good time. Yeah.
So, okay, we have a lot. We have so much. So, where can people find your podcast?
Oh my goodness!
Tell
My
me.
podcast.
Tell
Hold
me
on.
about
Wait.
that.
Well, let
We
me
didn't
take
get
a
into that.
sip. I didn't even
Okay,
plug.
let's take a
How
sip.
long have we been here and I haven't plugged myself? I always plug myself.
1
And
hour.
once again, that's
18
phase
minutes.
5.
We're having so much fun.
It's okay. Plug away. Please plug.
That's phase
Because
5.
everybody loves you. We need more of you.
Yes. Well, let me tell you guys. So I will say I love my podcast. It is called Tooks Takes. My last name is Tooks. And it's my take on everything.
How do you spell took?
Tookes.
Tooks. Okay, got it.
Tooks, like books. And
cute.
yeah, so at Tooks Takes, at LaKendra Tooks. And we're available wherever you like to get your podcasts. And if you want to see this cute little face, we're on YouTube, and Spotify has the video as well. And on my podcast, I talk a lot about my life, a lot of my just random, like this brain
It just
never,
goes.
it just goes.
Same as Kimberly.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
I don't-
gears.
So when you go on a podcast, you don't like pre-plan it. You just go.
I do pre-plan,
Okay.
but I give myself room to just go.
Right.
Because my background, like the way that I even got into comedy at all was through improv. Like I started doing improv when I was in college. That's why being on live radio was so much fun for me. Like, yes, like it was so much fun for me. But, and we had people call in too. So it was just really fun for me. I loved being able to like interact with people. And it's fun now. Well, I still get to do it on Jeff's show.
Yeah.
The #1 show on Radio Andy. Thank you very much.
Sure is.
But
Big deal.
But yes, it's definitely, I think it's probably one of the top shows on Sirius,
Oh,
period.
no, it is. He's incredible. Yeah.
And it's just, he's just such a, I'm not even just saying this. Jeff is a great guy. I'm just like, he's like, I was really scared because he's so snarky.
Yeah.
He's very snarky, but I'm convinced that snark is his love language.
That's what Liat says. Our friend that is really good friends
Oh,
with
I met
him.
Liat for the first time at
Right.
MJ's event too.
Yes.
I love Liat.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, she loves you too. Yes. So Liat
Hey,
always
Liat.
says, she always says that Jeff's love language is being snarky,
Yes.
making fun of you,
Yes.
all the things.
Yes. That's what I always
That's
say.
when you know you're in.
Yes. Like, he's
Well,
gonna.
technically, we've met you through Jeff because MJ, you came to the event because of MJ
Yes.
that you met, and then
Yes, but let me also say, I said this about MJ when her and I were on Jeff's show together once. When I was hosting that other show, MJ used to DM me all the time just to be so sweet. I mean, I'm somebody-ish, but at the time I was nobody-ish. And she would DM me and say, "You are so funny. You're next level talented." Just so
I love that.
sweet.
I love that.
Like when
I have a very soft spot for MJ too.
I love her. Well,
Yeah.
you know, just like watching her on Shaw's, watching her, you know, get married to Tommy,
that
watching
was
her.
the funniest wedding on air
Yes.
ever. I keep
Ever.
giving her- ever.
She sent me clips, and
You have no words. I
I-
think you said I have no words.
I will just say this. I love MJ and Tommy together. They are so good together. Like in real life, I don't watch all the things from everybody just because I'm a busy mom of 15 kids. So
Yeah.
I have not kept up on people's stuff. No. But I will say in person, like I know them and they're great together.
I haven't gotten to meet Tommy yet. I really, really want to meet Tommy. I feel like I'm gonna meet Tommy, and because I used to live in New York,
Yes.
so I'm gonna be like,
Yes.
I'm gonna be like,
He's from Jersey.
He's
exactly.
so great.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
I
fun.
really,
Yeah.
really like Tommy a
Yeah.
lot. And I love MJ.
oh,
So
and
anyway,
I want
shout out to them.
I want little baby Shams to be one of my nephews too.
Yes.
I'm
Oh,
I'm
honey.
adopting kids from
That head
everywhere.
of hair.
I love that hair. I want to braid it.
Oh, his hair. He is, yeah.
He's fun.
Yeah, so that's great. We're lucky that we have all these wonderful people.
I'm honestly.
Another great thing from Jeff is everybody that you've met, like all the chums, you guys all seem like you guys all get along.
Oh my God, it's
They're
a family.
awesome. Yeah.
Fun
It's
family.
such a family, and I feel so. I felt like I was really nervous even about going to ChumpCon. I didn't know what to expect, but everyone is. It's been so
It's such a
great.
good group.
It's
like
a good
we've
group.
gotten to meet them individually, and I absolutely adore every single person in their own right.
Yes.
And it's just great. It's great
One-
what he's built.
Yes. One thing I learned from Saturday Night Live, every single person that works at Saturday Night Live is awesome.
Yeah.
Wally the cue card guy, the girl who comes and takes out the trash cans.
It's
at
such a dream
night.
come true. to do that.
Everybody is great there, and honestly, that is what I've been really blessed in my career so far. I've been able to be around really wonderful people like this whole time, and I pray that will continue.
It's because
forever.
your vibe is positive. That's the
You're
whole
attracting
thing.
all of this.
You're attracting it.
And I really am, because my year started off rough. I had a rough January. My Q1, I've been saying that. My Q1
Everybody's
was tough.
shit.
It
Remember, there was
yes,
fucking
the
fires everywhere.
Oh my
All
goodness.
the business deals were falling apart.
Yep.
We were all sheltering. We were running.
was
We were
crazy.
evacuating. It was a shit show.
It was.
Let's be very clear.
And I, so I had just been doing my New Year's resolutions, and I was like, this is my year. My parents' church that prays for me, they were like, baby, this is your year. This is your year. They're from Tennessee. So I'm like, yes,
cute.
it is my year. But the way January was going, I was like,
When does
I
it
thought
start?
this was supposed to be my year.
so we
But-
all felt that.
Yeah.
We all
but
did.
then it turned around, and
Yes.
I'm beyond grateful. I'm just so grateful. Like I don't have everything I want yet, but I do think I'm on my
Yet.
way, and I do think I'm going to get everything I want out of life.
Amen to that. Amen. I am. Well, thank you so much for
And
coming
future
on.
husband, if you're watching right now, call me.
Yeah.
Call me daddy.
Oh my God. I love you. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Everything you've
We're
accomplished.
huge fans.
Thank you.
Fans, friends, nieces, flower girls. We're everything. We're the turnkey team for you.
I love that. Fans, friends, nieces, flower girls. Hey, we need to put that on a t-shirt.
We're all the things.
All the things.
We're not chat.
Same.
We're not, and we know chat's up here for you.
Yes.
And then we're sort of
no
like
one can outdo chat for me.
We're the
Miss Chatisha. That's my girl. That's my girl.
Oh my God. Wrap this up. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching. We love you guys.
Bye.
All right, that is it for today. Thank you very much for listening, and be sure to follow us at Iconic Nation Media and send us a direct message and comment on some of our posts so that we can hear your feedback and incorporate them into our show. We appreciate you listening, and we look forward to catching you next week.